This video is sponsored by War Thunder, but more on that later. So we have a trailer for a brand new skateboarding game, and I'm not talking about the new EA Skate or Skate 4. This new game is called Skate Nation XL, which probably reminds you of the game Skater XL, which is like 3 or 4 years old now. But no, this is a completely new game, and while it shows some of the coolest scenery and gameplay we've seen from a new skate game in a while, it's also covered in controversy. People are accusing the company of scamming developers, and there's this mysterious NFT project surrounding the game. And we'll get into all of that because it gets deep. But first, let me show you the actual trailer of the game that they posted to YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Here it is. All right, let's be honest. That looks pretty dope. I mean, some of these locations are beautiful. We see Singapore. There's like a crazy mega ramp into a lake and even a hoverboard coming out of like a helicopter. I mean, this looks cool. So why is there so much controversy? Well, right after the trailer dropped, a Reddit user posted this in the session subreddit titled "Upcoming Skateboarding Game is Scamming People." And 3 months ago, another user posted this post titled "I have been scammed in a game dev job offer," talking about the company developing Skate Nation XL. So what is going on? Well, I did some digging and I actually contacted the CEO of this company to get to the bottom of this, and I was very surprised by what he said. But guys, before we get into that, I want to give a big thank you to the sponsor of today's video, War Thunder. As you guys know by now, War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made and is available now for free on PC and consoles. You'll get to take command of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships of 10 major nations, ranging from biplanes and armored cars of the 1920s to the fighter jets and main battle tanks of today. You'll get to immerse yourself in the intense combat of War Thunder, where incredibly detailed vehicles, realistic graphics, and authentic sound effects place you right at the helm of the most powerful war machines of our time. And look at this, guys. This is one of my favorite features. They call it X-ray view. When your vehicle takes damage, you can see exactly what happened and where the damage is. That is so cool. It just goes to show how much detail went into this game. So guys, you can play War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox using my link down in the description. New and returning players who haven't played in 6 months will receive a massive bonus pack across all platforms that includes multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive vehicle decorator Eagle of Valor, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of a premium account, but it's only available for a limited time, guys, so act quick. Once again, big thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it. All right, guys, so as I said, I did some digging, and this game is being made by a studio called MBS Studios overseas. I actually got in contact with the CEO of this company, which I'll talk about in a second, but the accusations being made against this company aren't that they're scamming players, but that they're actually scamming potential developers. So the original post that blew up on Reddit was from this guy named Plains Zebra, and he said, "You're thinking, well, how can a game that's unreleased be scamming people?" And I tell you that they aren't scamming players yet. They're scamming game developers out of their time and work, then scamming crypto/NFT investors with a rug pull. Then if the game comes out, the people that actually buy the game. Now guys, it does look like this game is real. They have released gameplay footage, which I will show you guys later, but these are some big accusations coming from this guy. But it's not just him. A ton of other people have come forward saying that they were asked to do work for this company as part of a job interview process. They sent them their work and then they were ghosted. Another user named Doom Arts said, "I think they operate by making you work for free as long as they can. I have no clue why somebody would waste so much time. The moment I I said I couldn't start working without a contract, they disappear. So what is actually going on? Well, people are accusing this company of putting out job postings saying they're looking for people to help develop the game. And then the company, MBS Studios, is having these game developers build stuff for them as part of the interview process. And then after they send over the stuff, they're getting ghosted and not getting a job offer. So it all seemed a little sketchy at first with all of these people coming out and saying this against the company, but they did actually just release some new gameplay footage from the game, and let's check this out. All right, here is what they posted. This is actual gameplay. Guys, does this game remind you of anything? I mean, it looks exactly like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, maybe with some better graphics and cooler maps though. Now, obviously this is still early gameplay, but it looks like this game will be a bit more arcadey than EA Skate or simulators like Session or Skater XL. I mean, what am I saying? This looks exactly like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Let's put this and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Remastered next to each other. I mean, these look kind of exactly the same, right? But this is only what they've released publicly. They've actually privately sent me some exclusive gameplay to show you guys, which I'll show you at the end of this video. And I wish the controversy ended there, but they're actually directly associated with a company called Fusion Games, who is making NFTs for them or something. Their website says Skate Nation XL, with its AAA quality, is set to revolutionize the skateboarding game genre. With Fusion Game, we are dedicated to the metaverse and true ownership of gaming assets. The metaverse marketplace allows users to trade, auction their in-game skins in the form of NFTs. Guys, we all know that NFT projects like this are usually pretty sketchy. So with all of these accusations flying around and confusion surrounding the game, I actually got in touch with one of the admins on the Skate Nation XL Discord server, and this is what I said to him. I saw the trailer, looks cool. A lot of people in the community are saying that the game is a scam and you are tricking people into doing free work. I heard you guys were banned off of job listing sites as well. Also, how is Fusion Games involved, and what part does NFTs play in this new skateboarding game? And this was a pretty fair question, but he said this: for the concerns you have raised, all of these fraud claims are completely incorrect. We have taken legal action against anyone propagating misinformation. Unfortunately, certain people took advantage of us and created this false story, but we have a lot of talented people working for us. So they are defending themselves. They are saying that all of this is fraudulent and that they're taking legal action against the people lying about their company. They also released an official press release addressing this whole situation and the accusations, and this is what that said. Our assignments essential for remote evaluations assess a candidate's abilities for specific roles, particularly in art and design. These tasks demonstrate individual skills, ensuring fairness. We confirm that no work submitted through the Hitmarker gaming jobs and remote game jobs has been used beyond evaluation purposes. All assignments are strictly for assessing applicant suitability. That's basically a long-winded way of saying that they are not using anything that the applicants are sending them in their game, so they're saying they're innocent and that they're not doing the things people are claiming. And they actually did release a list of people that they have hired to develop this game. I'm not going to share it here just to keep their privacy safe. It's like, guys, who knows what's actually going on here? Well, I got in touch with the actual CEO of this company because I wanted to get to the bottom of it. I asked him the same question I asked the first guy, and the CEO said, "We are bad-mouthed by some bad actors with false allegations. To prove it wrong, I can share the private game video and legal proofs to you." So this was definitely interesting to me. I mean, he offered to show me 20 to 30 minutes of actual gameplay from this game that they're building. And obviously, I couldn't say no to this, guys. And he actually gave me permission to show you guys what they're building as well. So this is what they sent me. So, all right, let's watch this. It looks like he's in Shanghai, which is actually pretty cool, but look at this. Yes, so this is real gameplay, and this does look a lot like what they already released on Twitter, but yeah, look at that. This is definitely like Tony Hawk Pro Skater kind of vibe. They wanted me to mention, this is very early gameplay, so they're still tweaking it and working on stuff, so this is by no means a final product, but this is what they have developed so far, and at this point, it does look like a competitor to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I wouldn't say that this is particularly comparable to the EA Skate games or like Skater XL or Session or anything like that, especially just like the way the points pop up on the screen and kind of just the mechanics. The way the camera angle follows you when you go like off of a ramp. But unfortunately, this level doesn't look quite as cool as all of the locations in the trailer. Hopefully, that's some stuff they're building up. We actually have another thing that they gave me. The rest of this video is him just skating around in what looks like some sort of construction area. It does look pretty cool, I must admit. Definitely giving like early 2000s vibes, which is kind of fun. But they also sent me this video, which is actually some footage of multiplayer working. You can see there's actually another guy skating around in a bowl, and apparently that is not like an AI. That's multiplayer actually functioning, which is pretty cool. You can see the scores on the side as people try to gain points. You can also get off of your board, which is good. There are some skate games where you cannot do that, so I guess that's a positive. But as I said, guys, this is still very early gameplay. I feel like the graphics are pretty good. Like, the puddles all look pretty good. Everything looks very, like, crisp and HD. I also noticed that the guy is playing on keyboard and mouse. If you look in the bottom right, you can actually see the WASD and like the space bar. Maybe it'll be on controller. Whoa, that was a cool trick. Maybe it'll be on controller and keyboard and mouse. I'm not sure. I'm not going to speculate too much, guys. This is just what they sent me to share with you guys. But the way that you lock into grinds is very much Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And the way that you gain speed if you get into a grind like that, yeah, that's I've said it a lot. That's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. This is the only level that they've sent me so far. I'd love to see more levels, especially the ones they showed in the trailer, because it looks like Shanghai is in the background, but clearly this is not any of the locations we saw in the trailer. Oh, well, all right, guys, this was a lot, but I want to know what you guys think down below, because this is still an ongoing story. But I mean, this game looks like it has a lot of potential, but with all of the controversy and mystery, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what happens. Everything I've shared in this video, guys, has just been public information. It's been on Reddit or LinkedIn. I don't know personally what's going on here. And once again, guys, big thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to go and play it right now on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox using my link down in the description. New and returning players who haven't played in 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack across all platforms, including multiple premium vehicles and other goodies. Available for a limited time only, though, so don't miss it. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. And as always, stay sexy. See you guys.